Relationships are what life is made out of. Everyone has a parent, spouse, friends, family members. People can't go on through life without relationships. We were made for the sole purpose of a godly relationship. So I want to ask you this. Is your godly relationship real? Everyone has that complaint about that fake person who pretends to be someone he or she is not. God is the same way. God doesn't pretend to have a relationship with you. 1 John 2:3-6 says, "We know that we have come to know him if we obey his commands. The man who says, 'I know him,' but does not do what he commands is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But if anyone obeys his word, God's love is truly made complete in him. This is how we know we are in him. Whoever claims to live in him must walk as Jesus did." You know your relationship with God is real when you want to obey his commands out of love. See, our relationship with our peers and our family members are important, but the relationship that will really change everything is our relationship with Christ. There's that saying, there's no benefit for part-timers. It's so true. You can't just go to church on Sunday and pretend to be worshiping God, but the next day be cussing someone out. It doesn't work that way. As much as you may look like a Christian, God knows who his children are. See, I'm not talking about having Jesus in your heart. It's so much deeper. If you connect with God on that deeper level, you will see results in your life. It will change your thinking, your attitude, and your whole being. So Jesus was alive at Easter, but I want to ask you, is he alive in your life? Do you take God seriously? He's real, and I try to make him the Lord of my life every day, seeing less of me and more of him. Our journey never ends with salvation. It's just the beginning. It's the best decision you can ever make, but salvation can change your eternity, but looking like Christ can change someone else's. We get into his word and read his Bible so we get a clearer picture of him. We strive to match him every day. Yes, we make mistakes and boo-boos, but God is there to help us out. Unintentionally, we should start to look like him. Your friends and family members and everyone around you should start to notice the change in you. People then ask you, what's different? And we should be absolutely fearless to share the love we found through Christ. I love the story of Cassie Bernal. She was an ordinary girl who had her life completely turned around. She started to look like Christ. And when that life or death moment came, she knew her answer. She chose earthly death and heavenly life. If Jesus is alive, we shouldn't be afraid to share the best news you can ever share with someone. Why do we instead cover him up? Why do we act like Christians on Sunday, but the next day we don't at all? Is Sunday the only day we can reserve for God, if that? A person can't go through the motions of looking like a Christian. You have to have a genuine relationship with Christ, talking to him every day like you would any of your other friends. Genuine relationships. You know, when you find that best friend and things just seem to click, you tell them everything, being completely honest with them, and they listen patiently. I have a best friend like that. His name is Jesus. Who's yours? Woo!